Okay, Murari, the question was to evaluate the limit out here. And first and foremost, we recall the standard result, limit n tending to infinity of 1 plus a by n to the power bn is equal to e to power ab. This is in the concept class notes itself, and so you should be able to remember that as you've been instructed to do so. So let that limit be L. So that's the limit again. Now what we do is we express first this n to the power minus n squared as 1 divided by n to the power n, and that whole thing to the power n. Yeah? So that's the only change we've made here. Now what we do is we take this whole n to the power n, whole thing to the power n, inside the square brackets. So that becomes 1 by n to the power n only. Now what we do is we distribute that n n's which were there. Yeah? If you remember here, there were n n's in the denominator. We distribute each of them in the n terms that are in the numerator. So there's one n here, a second, a third, and the nth one there. And now we divide to express it as 1 plus 1 by n, 1 plus 2 by n, 1 plus 2 squared n, yeah, 1 plus 1 by, yeah, etc. So we keep doing that, yeah. And now we split it into separate limits because the limit of a product is the product of limits. And please note we don't end it here because n is tending towards infinity. So it's not like we have a fixed number n terms. We have infinitely many terms. So we will just see what the pattern is that we are getting. So the first limit would be limit n tending to infinity 1 plus 1 by n to the power n. Second one is limit n tending to infinity 1 plus 1 by 2n to the power n. Third one, etc., etc. And so now we can apply the standard result. This one becomes e, the second one becomes e to the power half, the third one becomes e to the power 1 by 2 squared, etc., etc. So using theory of indices, now we can get e to the power 1 plus half plus 1 by 2 squared, etc., etc. And what's in the index is GP. First term is 1, the common ratio is half, and it's an infinite GP, and so its sum would be 1 by 1 minus half. So we get e to the power 1 by 1 minus half. The index evaluates to 2, and so we get e squared.